Very exciting.
Mixed reactions tonight on who went home. How was that deliberation like behind the scenes?
Well, it was actually, as you know, there's no time, so the deliberation's not long. It's not like going into the Casey trial or anything like that. We don't have weeks or anything. We've got a matter of seconds to make these type of decisions, and so luckily, for us, and unfortunately for Ryan, she didn't do a very good job on her solo, so she helped us out. Alexander did the same thing. His solo was not strong. He's a ballet dancer. He just got up there, and I think he just choked, because I remember that kid's audition. He was fantastic in this audition. I know we sent him straight to Las Vegas, so I was like, holy smokes, what happened? What is he doing up there? Is what I felt like I was being punked by the way that he was dancing tonight. I still am the one vote that stuck up for him. And the reason why is I felt that his body of work from the very beginning, he has done a really great job all the way through. He did a number, if you recall, in hip hop that brought me to tears. He had a breakthrough this last week with both his numbers, so I felt like his growing curve was on the way up. Where I didn't feel that Mitchell's growing curve was really there. Of course I was outvoted, but sometimes, in life it's just great to know that there's even one person that has given you a yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you think that Sasha and Alexander would even be in contention for the bottom three after the solid night they had last night?
No, you're absolutely right. But I'm not really sure when we think about all the other dancers of who would we put down into the bottom, That's how hard it gets from here on out, But honestly, to answer your question, I did not think that they would be in the bottom. I think that with those performances, I thought they'd be safe, honestly. And I thought maybe people would see Alexander for the dancer that he was.
Now, with the All-Stars coming in next week, is this really time everybody really has to step up their game, just because this is like the big deal now? They can't...
Well, I think for a dancer in their position, to be given somebody that knows what they're doing for sure in that style, it's like getting a perfect dessert, isn't it? It's just like, yay, it's finally arrived, and yum, oh, wow, I got Twitch, I got hip-hop, and I've got Twitch. How exciting is that, Boy, I better not let him down. There's a little bit of pressure there in the fact that, this guy is really going to be able to help me. He's going to help me. I've got a choreographer, and I also have two people, so to speak, now on my team to get me to this higher level. So this is one area of the competition where we do expect the dancing to raise the bar and dance better. If you do not with an all-star, trust me, we will come down on them a little bit harder. I'm so excited, though, because I didn't know about this until Nigel said it on air, that they were still going to do a dance, too, and mix up the partnerships, because I thought, we were going to miss that section altogether. We were just going on to the All-Stars. I had no idea, so I was sitting there like one of the kids at home, just like, yay, because I've been so interested to see how they dance with each other now, and just by luck of the draw, out of the hat, like the good old days. So I'm excited that we're going to get both.